Guys, welcome to Highland Tower. This is Highland Tower, followed by a lot of tragic history. This entire place used to be a whole entire condo. Whole condos. People used to live here. One day in 1993, one of the towers actually collapsed due to a natural landslide. There used to be 3, now there is only 2 left. They decided to close everything down in case anything like that happens again. 48 people died in this incident. 48, that's quite a lot of people. This is it. It really makes me curious. It makes me curious to know, like, what happened to all the people who used to live here? I mean, they all had to move out, and the thing is, they all had to abandon their belongings. So all their belongings, they just had to leave behind. While this entire place was being abandoned, everyone just had up and leave. And the thing is, this entire place goes up so many levels, so many floors, and everything is just completely just left like this. It's sad to know. It's like literally you lose your home. You lose your home, and the place that you kind of grew up in is just all gone. And then now this is just left here, and you can see from a distance that this used to be your home. I'm sure this is how the people used to live here. This is how they're feeling. It's really interesting, and it's just like, wow. It's really tragic. I really think it's really tragic of everything that took place here. It's crazy because each of these rooms here, every single room could have been someone's room, someone's house that they lived in. And then now you can see for yourself that this entire place is just left like this. All gone, everything. For each of these towers. As you guys can tell right here, this used to be the entire elevator system. This is what it become. Completely nothing. Then you look up. Look how many floors that goes up to. There's several floors that kind of guides throughout this entire place. It's crazy. And we're just here to explore it all. We're gonna be exploring each of the rooms and each of the spots as we go through and go up. It's gonna be really crazy just to kind of explore this. Especially because this used to be a place where people live. It's a really tragic history. Reunite with the entire group. There's Steve and Josh right over there.
Dude, I wonder if these are like memorials that people came here, they kind of drew. Look, whoever drew this was a very good artist.
Oh, that's sick, yeah.
So I wonder if this is like memorial.
Sweetheart. It could be, just the things that they're writing on it.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure how unsafe it is to be walking on any of this. But we're going to be walking up to the 3rd level right now. We're taking it step by step, level by level, exploring each of this entire towers that sits here. It's a little crazy how big this entire place is. I mean, it's so crazy that people used to even live here. And it's just so unfortunate how once this incident happened, everything came to a closure and everything just got shut down. And step by step to make sure I'm walking on stable ground, just in case, you know, anything bad happens to me, or if anything collapses on me while I'm walking through this. That wouldn't be a good sign, especially if I'm higher levels and this place doesn't seem very stable to even walk on. This view is honestly so beautiful. Can you imagine, for the people who live here, you could look out the window, you could come by the porch. And when you come by the porch, you see this. You see the entire city from a far view distance. It's kind of cool, like literally viewing from here, you can see all the towers from Kuala Lumpur right from this one area. It's like you're on the suburbs. The suburbs looking right into the city. It's so beautiful. So cool. The only thing that really surprises me about going to Kuala Lumpur, coming into Asia, everything is really cloudy. Like everything around here is just so cloudy you can't really see much. Like, look at that. It looks like the clouds are going into the entire town. That's what's really interesting. It's like we escaped everything, like the apocalypse. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's definitely a cool place to live, but I get really scared about if something actually took place and something actually happened, like how this entire place, how the entire building collapsed. And the thing is, there's no way to escape. I mean, for the people on the top floor, you can't get down so fast because everyone's evacuating. It means that you have to go down all these levels to evacuate the building, which is really crazy. I'm trying to imagine everything when it was in play while the entire tragedy was just happening here. So we regrouped with the entire crew, me, Steve, Cody, Josh. And we're moving in together. It's like a mission right now. But we're gonna try to get to the top of the top floors to see how it looks. I mean, everything is just a repetitive duplication of each other. So the best way to get the best views is to be at the top and look outside. So I'm so curious to see what's gonna look outside. We still have another tower to explore within this adventure. We're all together right now. We're all moving in as a group. It's like the squad's going up. Squad's coming in. Holy crap. This looks like a big deconstruction of this entire area.
It seems like somebody was trying to fix it up for them to live in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're trying to put stuff together. Look at this. It's like they're blocking like the window with this huge thing.
I think someone might have tried to live here. Blocked all the windows so they could protect themselves against the rain.
Yeah.
They just tried to create a fort.
Small fort.
The ultimate hideout.
Yes, the ultimate hideout, you would consider it. The really interesting thing with exploring this place is that even on comments, people say to watch out for people who are in here, because they could be people on drugs or people like bad people, you know? That's what they've been saying. Thankfully, we haven't encountered someone yet, but this does give you an idea that someone was trying to put something together with all this fresh wood, all like stacked right here in this entire room, the way it looks. Someone was trying to do something. That's what it looks like. That's what we see. I'll tell you guys what's really interesting. So even with this place, they decided to try to do a memorial for the entire like collapsing, all the deaths that happened. They did a memorial for them. And during that time, another landslide even happened. Thankfully, I don't think anyone was killed, but that was part of the history of what happened to this place. I think that took place in 2013, the memorial. Wow, look how beautiful it is all the way up here. This is like the view from above. And wow. Look at everything we're surrounded by. This is sick. Look at how far we made it. We climbed up all the levels, all the floors there is. Think about it. This used to be so many people living up here. It goes up to 12 floors, and there's probably like around 7 or 8 rooms in each floor. So we kind of explore each of those. And now we're at the top, the tippity top. This definitely is not someone's room, but this must have been probably like a whole chill spot or like a garden or something. Just because it looks kind of like a garden now, just with all the nature that's surrounding it. You can see for yourself. But, I'm just looking at everything from the biggest view. And you can see the entire city. You can see these surroundings. And it is beyond beautiful. That's what I do enjoy about towers. That's what I do enjoy about being on top of things. You can see right over everything. And then you just get the best view. Just look for yourself. This is what we're surrounded by. It really sticks out. It is so nice. The entire sky, even the clouds are showing so good too. What up, guys? That was it. This is the entire explore of the Highland Towers. Really crazy history, very tragic to know how much people lost their homes and everything. But this is a really interesting explore. We climbed all the way to the tippity top at the 12th floor. It was like a huge climb. The other place looked the very same, so we didn't really go further in depth to it. We just showed you one tower because it's like the same exact thing anyway. But anyway, guys, this is it. This is Exploring with John. I am out. Subscribe to Steve, subscribe to Cody, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to them. Just leave it all below. Adios, guys. I'll see you later. Oh, let me know, guys, that you guys are really excited. The fact that we have the entire Exploring crew reunion back on deck. We're in for it.